What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, aka Flippingahouse, and we're actually already in the field today. I'm here at the foundation property, if you guys remember this one from the last video. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick update on where we're at because we're almost at the finish line. We should be finished this Sunday. And the real reason I'm making this video is because I contracted another property that we're closing on tomorrow that I haven't even seen. And we always want to make sure we physically see the property before we close because I've had it bite me in the butt in the past. So let's go take a look in here and then we'll go look at the new property. I'll take you guys with me. Like I said, I've never seen it. I've only seen pictures, but it's usually worse in the pictures than you think. So starting on the outside, we're getting all the wires ripped off. We're getting all the paint prepped and everything like that. Now, the only setback that we've really had is with power. And I told you guys when the house was falling apart, we had to fix the electrical. Well, we have a new box. And if you guys see, we have a green tag, so it's gonna be a good day, but we had to end up running a whole new line here. You guys can see all the way back here to the box in the back. And yeah, just part of the process. And when we went to get the new box, like I said, they made us pull the permit, and now apparently the inspector's actually coming back to look at some other stuff because he started looking through the windows. So he's gonna check all the other electrical stuff. But this is why we do everything up to code, even the rare times that we don't pull permits, because some things you're just creating problems and it's just money for the city, which is cool, but they're gonna get their money when the home sells either way. So, but we still always do everything up to code, and when permits are needed, we do pull them and we make sure we pass. As you guys see, we got the green tag. So let's go take a look inside really quick and then we'll bounce over to the new property. So right now, to get paint done, because my painter doesn't have a generator with him, basically we are gonna get power from the neighbor. So I'm actually gonna give him $20. And I know that might sound crazy, but we do it all the time. Sometimes we've had to borrow water, just like things that happen with flipping houses. That's why you always get to know your neighbors. But we got the kitchen, everything done. They're finishing up interior paint. We just have the cracks left that they're working on today in the back here. And yeah, they're just touching these up. But just the power, not having power here really set us back because my guys were working and then it got shut off and then they wouldn't let us turn it back on. It's a whole mess. But other than that, we are almost done on the inside. But I'm gonna get some money real quick and go give it to the neighbor, and then we'll go look at the other house. I just want to give you some money. I appreciate you letting us use the power, my man. No, here you go. Yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, thank you, sir. Andale, andale, I'm not angry, I need money. All right, let's go take a look at the other house. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now, one reason that I was so intrigued with this property is obviously we already own a house in the same neighborhood. So my guys are finishing up the other house, and the plan is to just have them literally scoot over here and start working on this one. My painter lives like 15 minutes from here, so it's very convenient for him to make sure that he shows up. But yeah, let's go take a look at this one and I'll kind of talk about the situation and where the lead came from. All right, guys, so exterior of the home. So this was an inherited property that we're picking up from a wholesaler here in Houston. He hit me through Instagram, and luckily I check my request folder every couple days. And yeah, so I came up here, I worked on this, trying to get this lock open. Now, the bottom is unlocked. You can see the top is locked, and I just spent a good 5 or 10 minutes trying to get it open. This is just one of those thin AutoZone cards, and typically you can get it in the door to unlock it. When you do real estate, you learn how to break into houses, especially these older houses. They always have weaker points. It's just part of it. But then I was like gonna go check a back door, and I said, hold on, let me just try the obvious really quick, right? Let me just try old-fashioned. Now she's open. Now the real question is, will the garage door be unlocked? Because there's always 2 steps, right? So we got the garage open. Let's hope and pray. Hope and pray. Come on, I just drove an hour. All right, guys, here's the house. Lighting is terrible. I'm gonna try to get some lights open for you guys. My bad, guys, I got distracted opening the windows, and then a guy stopped by hustling junk removal. But I love a good hustler, bro. Like, he just saw the trash out here. This ain't even a house we've bought yet, but I respect it. But let's take a look around inside. So in the kitchen here, one of the main reasons why I bought this home, just like the other one, it came with granite. Now, this isn't my favorite color, but we're gonna make it nice. We're gonna make it pop. Cabinets are older, right? We're gonna refurbish them, make them nice. Now, one thing that we really like about this neighborhood is that a majority of the floor plans are identical, right? Now, the good thing about this house is we actually don't have any foundation issues. Like, there's a little bit of settling, but not anything where we have to come in here and spend money. So I'm gonna save money on that. We have the granite countertops, and then all of them have an old school dining room, like an extra dining. They were using it kind of like storage. What we're gonna do is turn this into a 4th bedroom, add our little closet. It could be an office. We'll close it up here. It's just a little value add, right? Because this home is a 3-2 and we'll turn it into a 4-2. So yeah, 1 bedroom up here, front door, they all have this like ledge that goes, and then a bedroom in here. So another bedroom, and then we have the shower, which normally I would redo this, guys, I'm not gonna lie, but for this neighborhood, this price range being under $250,000, we're just gonna keep it. Countertops will get replaced in the bathrooms, but this is the master, good size master. Like I said, we do see just a minimal bit of settling. This is the only cracks really that I've seen throughout the house. It's a really good sign. And you have to think, this is a 1970s home, right? So there's always gonna be things that's not perfect, but this house, guys, really nice. A lot of solid attributes. And then they were working on retiling the shower in here. So it's already set. I just have to have my guys come in and tile, floors, paint, 2 little countertop pieces. And then, I mean, it's the perfect flip, guys. I mean, that's cosmetic flip. That's what we want. But let's go back outside, talk a little bit about the numbers and everything, and why I pulled the trigger without even seeing this house. Like, we put down earnest money. We're just waiting on the survey, which we should have back today, and then we're gonna close. Now, like I said, we're gonna be purchasing this house tomorrow. We picked it up for $140,000, which is crazy because the other house over on Letty Street, we actually picked that one up for $147,500. And all in on the repairs, we're gonna be right under 20,000. For this house, it's gonna be very similar. So we picked it up for 140,000. We're gonna put 20, hopefully only $20,000 into it. Worst case 25, right? We'll be all in around 170, 175. And then same thing, we're just gonna match the comps, guys. Houses are selling for around 240,000 in this neighborhood. And we're just gonna list probably 229,999, which is what we plan to do over there, right? Because we're gonna be a 4 bedroom, 2 bath. And yeah, like most of the majors are good. The only thing that I haven't checked out is the AC. Let's go take a look at that really quick. And then you guys can see the roof, it's not in terrible condition. It is dated, but once you power wash it, it'll look brand new. It's probably right around 12 to 15 years old, so about half of its lifespan. Foundation is good, electrical seems to be good, and yeah, I just need to find the AC condenser really quick. This is what we have, guys. It's hard to tell in ratio how small. This is an undersized unit for sure, so we will have to update this. This will be a couple thousand, but yeah, this is an itty bitty, I mean, look at my hand. This is an itty bitty unit. So just so you guys know, when it comes to AC condensers, they typically come in tonnage, right? So 1 ton, 2 ton, 3 ton, 4 ton. A ton will cover 500 square feet of a property, right? So for instance, if you have a 1 ton property, or 1 ton unit, I'm sorry, it will cover 500 square feet. If you have a 2 ton, it's gonna cover 1,000, and you see how that goes on and on. And then let's take a look in the back here of the home. So like I said, you can tell they've had a roof repair, but once we get it power washed, it'll look a lot better. And then most likely we'll just repaint the exterior, just give it a nice, fresh, updated look. And my painters give me a really good price on exterior. And then we just have some wood rot and other little touch-ups that need to be done. And I'm still gonna send my electrician and my plumber and, you know, my major contractors. Like I said, foundation is gonna be good, but I will send them to take a look at everything as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this was a good pickup? I mean, it was one of the easiest deals. I mean, from the time that I realized the message, which had been in there for a few hours, to the time I got the contract, it took 15 minutes to lock up the deal, because the gentleman that I bought it from isn't just like a regular wholesaler. He flips too. This is just on the other side of town, and he doesn't want to deal with it. He picked it up for, I think, around 100K. So, I mean, he's still gonna make a quick 30, 40,000 after everything. But this is why I just love real estate, guys. You can pick up a fantastic deal like this. You can wholesale it to me. He's gonna make 30, 40. By the time I'm done, that's the plan, is to make a quick 30, 40. My guys are gonna be moving over here as soon as they finish the other properties in the same neighborhood. I know the comps. I'm gonna be some of the comps. And I mean, look at my neighbor's house, guys. Like, this backside of the neighborhood, this home is really taken care of. This one in the corner back here, I'm not sure if it's abandoned. Somebody lives here. That house is very taken care of. These people down here getting new appliances. Now, like I said, to recap, we picked this baby up for 140. We're gonna put about 25 into it, and I'm hoping the other house will be used as a comp. And so that's why I always tell people, just farm an area, go really deep. This will be the 3rd house that we've done in the last 2 years. So we're creating the comps, and we're still just trying to create a nice product and put it on the market under what everything else is selling. And we're just doing that. We have 3 houses that we're finishing up currently. This house, the snake house, and then I have a hoarder house. I haven't even took you guys there yet. The next video will actually be from the hoarder house, because that one is a crazy deal. I'll break everything down in that video. But if you guys made it this far in the video, I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I'm dropping new videos every Sunday night, 6 p.m. CST. So make sure you guys are following along. Follow me on IG and TikTok. Until next time, guys, peace.